Good morning, lovelies. So I came out here this morning to the birds decimating. mm, If you could see one there, just flew off. One just flew off. So they're decimating the blueberries. The blueberries have started to ripen, and they have taken up residence at the blueberry tree. So what I'm about to do is do what I do every year. I haven't gotten a chance to do it. So I'm about to make the bags real quick to put them on the tree so I could deter the my friends, I call them. My friend enemies, the owners of the um the owners from coming back, and so I could get some berries. That's when I first planted this. I never got any berries from it because all I had was the birds that kept on coming. And then my friend uncle told me about this trick, and I've been doing it ever since. So there we go. This is what I'm doing right now. As you can see, I have a plastic bag. I haven't even gotten out of my night clothes yet. I came outside just to take a quick walk. I like to get the fresh air first thing in the morning, and I had to stop and just do it immediately. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to use this to hold it on so I could get to cut it. Let me take one of these and put up here. This will be a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm trying for the wind. So I'm just literally cutting strips out of this. So that's what I'm doing. Cutting this into strips and taking it all the way up, and I'll show you guys what I do with it. This is gonna serve for 2 trees or maybe 3, because I might cut it. So I don't cut it all the way to the end. I just literally take the garbage bag. I use black garbage bag because it mimics, they think it's a snake, so they don't come down. And this is a way how not to hurt the birds, so everybody there, you're not hurting them, and at the same time you're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, pun intended. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just cutting up the bags. I'm just cutting the bags into strips as I go along. You see the strips, if you see the other side is starting to so this is what I'm doing. So this is what I'm doing. So this is the quickest way to get rid of the birds from off your trees, your fruit trees, for them not to eat your fruit. So that's what I'm currently doing, just cutting these strips. I'm going to cut these garbage bags into strips, because if I don't do this, I won't be getting any fruits from the tree. I came out to see, like, the whole tree was laden with the birds. And I'll show you guys again. I showed you guys a couple minutes ago, but I'll show you guys again. If this is your first time coming here, please consider subscribing. This is what I do, give you tips how to survive daily life, but do it in an environmentally friendly way, and mind, body, and soul. My name is, this channel is Curly Lifestyle, and thank you, lovelies, for coming on so early in the morning. Don't take you for granted. I'm just using a scissors. Pretty easy, nothing. You don't have to get any fancy equipment, anything fancy. Just go ahead and just do this. Yes, he is. Jesus is the first king. Hi, the 420 guy. And MGR, I hope you guys consider subscribing to my channel to help me grow. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just really just cutting this thing up into strips so that I can go ahead and put it up on the tree. I have three fruiting trees here. I have 2 blueberries, and I have a big persimmon. I have a new persimmon, but I don't think they're gonna get that one because it's so small. so I don't think that they're gonna get it, and they don't bother the lemons. Um, so the only thing that they pick at is the blueberries and the persimmon. Those are their favorites. So in order, I don't do anything that's inhumane to hurt them. I just do stuff to ward them off, or so I could get a little bit of the fruit, and if they want to eat some, fine, but just leave some for me so we could all share. So that's what I'm doing right here, right now. You probably hear noise in the back. It is the school bus. And I leave the top up. I don't cut all the way through the bottom of the bag because that's the portion that I'm going to use to tie it onto the tree. And if you notice already, you see that the wind is blowing the parts that I've cut already. So that portion, that's the same thing that it'll do on the tree. And then they think it's a snake, so they don't come down. So that's how I finally started being able to eat my blueberries after years of not consuming any because the birds got to it before I did. I'm going to try to see if I could do three trees out of this. If I can't, then I'll need to get another bag to do the persimmon tree, which is a bigger one. So, yeah, this is what I'm doing. So this one is almost done, and then I'm gonna cut them into smaller sections so I could use them amongst multiple trees. So that's it for now. So I'm gonna go ahead first, and I'm gonna cut this one all the way through. So this is my first amount that I'm using. If you notice, I have this part that I did not cut at all. I didn't cut it to the top. So this is the portion that I'm going to use to tie. And then these are going to be running in the wind. Cut this other part off. So, right, leave that there. Now I'm going to go ahead and I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's one right up on the end of the eave. There he is right there. One is right there. So I don't know if he saw me coming, so he got off and flew up to the top. So this is the blueberry tree right here. And I am gonna go ahead and tie these on. Good morning, Marcia. How are you? Hope all is well. I came out here to these birds that have taken over the tree. So it's already blueberry. Look at this. I'm picking blueberry. They're sweet. And I'm just going to go ahead and tie these on here. So I'm going to be tying this up on here. So So when this blows now in the wind, they'll think that there's a snake on the tree. And I'll leave it like that. And that will help me to get a little bit of blueberries. So that's what I have to do to get blueberries. Hello, Beto. How are you? So I'm going to put this next one. If you notice that there are some remnants on here from last year, these black ones, that's what I do every year. I tie them on the trees, and I'll go ahead and put another one here. And I just fan them out like that. So they will think that this is a snake when it's blowing in the wind like that. So they see that and they think it's a snake when the wind blows it. So I'll get a little bit of blueberries. You guys could see the blueberries are starting to ripe already. So that's what I am currently getting. I've started to eat blueberries. I come out here and just eat blueberries like that. They're so good. They're sweet. I wish you guys were closer so I could give you some. And blueberries is good for the brain. So, good for the brain. It's antioxidant. Just simply marvelous. Yes. This is so good. So good. So, so good. I'm here just picking. Handful. Okay. So, I'm about to do the next thing, which is that persimmon tree up there. It hasn't, the fruits are, it's not at a level where the fruits are starting to ripe. They're young. They're just coming up. So, but I am going to go ahead, since I already have this bag done. I'm just going to go ahead and put the other up on the tree, on that tree. Done with it. So this is it. I'm taking this up and I'm going to put it onto that tree up there. Of my garden. And these I'm about to them and I'm going to juice them. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be juicing those real quick. I have a lot to get done before I get ready for work. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So here it is. I'm just going to tie one right here. Okay, so I tie one on this side, and I'm gonna tie the other one on this side over here. I don't know if I could get to that limb. I'd love to tie it on the upper limb. So it goes. Righty. All right, guys. So now I'm done doing this. So this is what it is right now. So I have this done. I have both done right now. So this is it. And this is my garden. So you guys get to see my garden. Um, Swiss chard and everything and the callaloo. So now I have my protectants off my garden. Right here, guys, there's all ginger in here. There's ginger in this bed right here. That's what's in there. And then I have my 2 Scotch bonnet pepper that I had in the house that I brought out, so I transfer them. And the strawberries are coming in. That's what is in right now. So this is it, guys. So hopefully I will be able to have less. I'll deter. This will be a deterrent to the birds and stuff like that that always fly down and pick at the fruits. There's a lot of them on the floor already, but this is from the wind. We have a heavy wind that occur, so that's how we have all those things happening. I need to take this off my squash. I'm taking this peas to run him somewhere else. Tend to kind of want to go onto my squash. I don't want him on my squash, so I start to rerun it so it goes up this instead. So that's what I'm doing. All right, guys. So this is pretty much the garden update for this morning. This is my new baby, the new person additive to the garden. So this one already has fruits, but it's smaller. So I don't think I have put anything on it. Don't think anything will be seeing it so far. And then I need to put some ashes on this as well. A bird just flew from out of this as soon as I came up here. So I need to put some ashes so that I could deter the borers or worms getting inside. When you pass through, go ahead and pull these up. Do the weeding as you go. So this is it. Just weeding out as I go along. Tell you to figure out how to get rid of them. That's something that I would get rid of. I tell you, I kid you not. They are pain in the you know what. So they reap a lot of havoc. Here's another one. He's trying to hurry up and go into the earth. He's gone. No, he's not. I caught him. There he is. I'm sorry, guys, but I gotta get rid of them. They reap a lot of havoc, cause a lot of... So... Yep, so that's about it. The sorrows are coming up really nice. They're doing good. See, they're doing really good. Some of them are bigger, the ones that were transplanted prior. Here they are. So you see them. Sorrel is coming up. Yeah. Some people might wonder why I plant sorrel so early. You have to remember that we have the cold to deal with, so we have to plant earlier. So these sorrel, I'll reap them by November. There's a bird. He's gone. I was trying to get him on the camera, but he's gone. And then something was eaten off the top of my cane. I don't know what it is, but they're coming out. This is my fever grass, and so, which is lemongrass. You guys probably know it as lemongrass. So that's what's going on. These are cayenne peppers that I'm going to transplant. I was supposed to transplant them last night, but I didn't get a chance because I went out. So those need to be transplanted. And then, of course, Mr. Lemon, still here. You have to constantly take cobweb off the lemon tree. It's always, every morning you got to do this. And there's new ones coming up. So, and new leaf, baby leaves coming in. I can't wait for you guys to see when the bee there's a the bee start coming in. As soon as these blossoms start getting more, they're gonna start to consume this. They're gonna be swarming this area, and I love to see them. I love to see them. I love how the blossom smells. It's something to die for. If you ever get a chance to smell the blossoms, it's so nice. And this is the one of the rose that I planted. So, and there's another rose here up in the corner. Here, there's another rose. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna hop off this. I'll be back on in a little bit. I'm gonna be doing. That was what I intended to do this morning. Is my green juice. So I'm gonna be doing that this morning. Starting on a detox because my body has been off for about 2 to 3 weeks. Who knows? People who know why my body's been off. So I'm trying to get my energy back. So I'm gonna be doing detox and get that going. So guys, remember mental health is a serious thing. Love on each other. Take care of each other. Let them know how you feel about them. Today's promise, tomorrow is not. So just always take care of each other. So I see you guys in a little bit. All right. See you guys. Thank you for coming on, lovelies. Bye. I hope this helped you to get rid of your pests if you have the birds like I do. Not a pest, but you know, they love to see, but I just need them to leave my fruits. I need to put them a bird feeder. All right. Thank you guys. See you in a little. Have a good one. Bye. Bye, lovelies.